What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, unified British heavyweight world champion Anthony Joshua was on a local British show, UK show, and was discussing the upcoming highly anticipated heavyweight rematch between Olympic bronze medalist, undefeated WBC American heavyweight champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and his fellow countryman, undefeated British lineal heavyweight world champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, in which Anthony Joshua had this to say. Anthony Joshua says he believes that Tyson Fury's style and Deontay Wilder's style meshes in favor of Tyson Fury, and he feels like Tyson Fury would outbox Deontay Wilder for 12 rounds. He says Deontay Wilder definitely has the equalizer. He says, but if Tyson Fury is able to not make any mistakes for the 12 rounds, for the duration of 12 rounds, then he'll definitely win the fight, and that's what he sees happening. He says, but he wants Deontay Wilder to win the fight because he's the title holder. That's a contradiction in itself, because if Tyson Fury wins the fight, then Tyson Fury will be the title holder. So it doesn't matter if Tyson Fury wins or if Deontay Wilder wins, right? If you're talking about facing a title holder, if Tyson Fury wins, he'll be the title holder. So mentioning Deontay Wilder in the fashion of you want to face Deontay Wilder because he's the champion. Well, if Tyson Fury wins, then he'll be the champion. So you either which way you get to face the champion, right? Understand what he's saying, that he feels like Deontay Wilder could get outboxed for 12 rounds. Everybody says this. It's the ongoing narrative that's been being pushed since the moment Deontay Wilder became a champion in 2015, point blank and period. And obviously, and actually right before that, because people felt like Stavern was going to be able to outbox Deontay Wilder. So, in all actuality, this is before. This has been ongoing since before Deontay Wilder was even a champion, before he had that first fight with Stavern in 2015. Deontay Wilder doesn't get credit for his boxing ability. He set that up. He made the adjustments to knock Tyson Fury down in that first fight, right? In which he knocked Tyson Fury down twice in that fight. That's not by accident. You understand what I'm saying? It's not by accident that you knock that guy down on this level, at a high level, twice. That's adjustments that you made, right? Usually great boxers with a high ring IQ and good footwork and great jabs don't get caught with the same punch twice. They don't get knocked down twice, not in one fight, right? Unless they made a grave mistake or they just felt like they wanted to throw caution in the wind and go for it. So with that said, it was Deontay Wilder's ring IQ and ability to make adjustments that saw him drop Tyson Fury twice, right? Anthony Joshua also said that he feels like Tyson Fury sees something in himself, within himself, not in Anthony Joshua, within Tyson Fury himself, that he feels like now is the time to push the envelope and put the pedal to the metal, put the gas to it. That's the reason why he's making all the changes, because he feels like this is his opportunity and this is his time, to be champion again and regain his status as he did when he beat Vladimir Klitschko. So Anthony Joshua feels like Tyson Fury is feeling the pressure now, and feeling like, his time is limited. So now's the time to actually go for it, right? So he feels like you're going to see a different version of Tyson Fury. That may be the case, but what he does will not offset what Deontay Wilder does. Actually, it's going to be the other way around. Deontay Wilder will offset what Tyson Fury does, and he's going to hide the right hand. He's going to clip him bad. Tyson Fury won't get up this time. He will get up to go on and live his life happy with his family, but he won't be able to get up in the fight and beat the 10 count, is what I'm saying, right? He's going to lose the fight. And now that's when we have to see what Anthony Joshua is made of. Is he truly going to put his money where his mouth is? Is he truly a man of his word and stating that he wants to fight the winner of this fight, no matter how the outcome plays out? He actually stated that he wanted to fight both of these guys, win, lose, or draw. He says he wanted to fight both of these guys twice. That's the beauty of being in the heavyweight division. in this era is that, you know, you don't have to worry about wins and losses. So he's feeling like the weight of the world is lifted off his shoulders since he lost the Andy Ruiz fight. He admitted that the weight of the world was off his shoulders when he lost the Andy Ruiz fight. He said he could sleep comfortable at night without the pressure now. So with that said, you know, I believe that Anthony Joshua feels like Tyson Fury is the easier out. He's saying what the public wants him to say as far as in regards to Deontay Wilder and wanting to fight Deontay Wilder, because it just don't make sense when you say, I want Wilder to win because he's the champion, but I think Tyson Fury is going to win. Well, if Tyson Fury wins, he'll be the champion. So in all actuality, I feel like Anthony Joshua is just saying what he thinks the fans want him to say, or what he thinks is the right thing to say, right? Because everybody's been talking about Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder for quite some time. But the biggest fight of them all was Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. That was before Anthony Joshua announced himself in the heavyweight division and started to make a name for himself. The biggest fight in the division was Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. This is before Tyson Fury went on his hiatus and disappeared from the sport for quite some time. So with that said, you know, Anthony Joshua knows there's pressure. See, when it comes to Anthony Joshua, the big fight is him and Wilder. But when it came to Wilder, the big fight for Wilder was him and Fury, right? Fury, his big fight was Vladimir Klitschko. You understand? That was his dragon that he needed to slay in Vladimir Klitschko. He slayed Vladimir Klitschko. Deontay Wilder's dragon he needs to slay is Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua's dragon is Deontay Wilder. So he knows the pressure is there. He knows that he needs to slay that dragon in order to get the true monkey off his back, right? Because otherwise people are going to continue to have an asterisk next to his name if he never fights Deontay Wilder. So I believe that he wants to get it over with. Thus the reason why after the Andy Ruiz fight, he stated that he wished he would have lost to Deontay Wilder instead of Andy Ruiz Jr. See, so that way the pressure and the weight of the world is lifted up off of his shoulders. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact that he lost to Andy Ruiz, he felt pressure to have to gain that back because he shouldn't have never lost to Andy Ruiz, right? He losing to Deontay Wilder, when you get to the top of the top and the pinnacle of the sport and the best in your division and you lose to him, it's a different story. When you get up there, when you're on your way up there and you lose to one of the guys on the level that before you got to the final level, that's not correct. That don't sit well. But the weight was off, so he was able to, you know, fight his fight without any true expectations. All he needed to do was get the W, the win, and so that's what he did. That's why he stated he had to just get the win any way he could. That's why he just boxed around the ring, used the ring. And remember, he previously stated that, you know, when Vladimir Klitschko fought Tyson Fury, that's not a way a heavyweight should win the title. You don't just dance around the ring to win your title. Well, he regained his titles by dancing around the ring with Andrew Ruiz Jr. not engaging. And don't get me wrong, I like that style. I thought that that was a beautiful thing from Anthony Joshua to show his versatility. But the mere fact that he contradicted himself by saying that a heavyweight don't gain his titles by doing so, he placed that expectation on him. He put that out there in the universe. He put that asterisk there. He put that stipulation there. So he put that on himself, right? He put that heavy jacket on himself by stating that a heavyweight don't win the world title by dancing around. See, so these are the things that Anthony Joshua inflicts his own pressure upon himself. You understand? Nobody truly inflicts this on him. Actually, the fans are gonna, you know, demand that he fights the best of the best. Of course, this is a competitive nature. It's a competitive sport. It's called sport for a reason. So one fan is gonna favor one over the other. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to lose. So obviously, there's gonna be people demanding him, but he puts heavy jackets on himself when he talks, and then he contradicts himself. So by saying that you think Fury's gonna win 12-round decision, but you want Wilder to win because he's the champion. Now I understand what he's trying to get at. Wilder has been the champion for the duration of this time. He has 10 title defenses. He's been the longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing currently. Him and Mr. Gary Russell at super featherweight. They've both been the WBC champion for about the same amount of time. Actually, I think that Gary Russell has been a champion longer than Deontay Wilder. But those are the two longest reigning champions in the world. But in Anthony Joshua's division, Deontay Wilder is the longest reigning champion, and he just successfully defended his title for a 10th time, tying Muhammad Ali, the great Muhammad Ali. And now his next fight with Tyson Fury is a big fight, a mega fight. And if he beats Tyson Fury, he would have broken Muhammad Ali's record. So, you know, I understand what he's saying when he's trying to make that point, but it's just his choice of words that makes it seem like he's always contradicting himself. I understand what he's saying. He wants to take the title from the man that been the champion for all this time, not the newfound champion. So he don't want to have a Evander Holyfield situation where Evander Holyfield never took the belt from Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield took the belt from James Buster Douglas. So a lot of people never felt like Evander Holyfield was the true champion because he never took it from the true champion. You understand? He's the man that beat the man that beat the man. That's what happens. But they want you to beat the actual man. So I understand where Anthony Joshua is coming from. It's just his choice of words are contradicting. But hopefully Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury in dramatic fashion, and Anthony Joshua sticks to his word and be a man of his word. Can Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder? Absolutely. Will he beat Deontay Wilder is a whole nother story. I find that hard-pressed to believe. I don't believe that Tyson Fury will win the fight. I don't think there's much adjustments that Tyson Fury can make different from the first fight. There's many adjustments Deontay Wilder could make and going into the second fight. Tyson Fury is who he is. That leopard is not going to change his stripes. He might show you a little bit of differences here and there, nuance that he may make adjustments to, but for the most part, you're going to see the same version of Tyson Fury. You're not going to see the same version of Deontay Wilder from the first fight. So I believe that Deontay Wilder will hide the right hand this time, more so than he did the first time, and he's going to knock Tyson Fury out. I think it's going to be either the second round or the 9th round. But hopefully, like I stated, Anthony Joshua sticks to his word, be a man in his word. Wilder wins, don't matter what fashion he wins, we get that undisputed bout. Obviously, Anthony Joshua is going to have 2 fights coming up that's not going to be named Deontay Wilder. It's going to be Kubrat Pulev and the winner Alexander Usyk versus either Derek Chisora or Joseph Parker, because he's going to have to regain that WBO belt back for us to get undisputed fight between Wilder and Joshua. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.